Well, what I have is a 1949 Dodge Coronet. It is it's been a love of recreating the old. It's all original. Everything is original in the car. Engine to the car is original. I purchased it in 2009, and paint started peeling off it after I bought it, so I stripped it all down and took it all apart down to the last nut and bolt. Had the body just painted about a year or two ago, and put it all back together. It's a gyromatic transmission, which is somewhat semi-automatic. It's fun to drive, and it's been a love. I owned one back in 1976 for about 2 years, and then I turned 20 back then, and the car just disappeared into the infinity. I purchased this 2009, and it's actually 34 numbers away from my original serial number of the first car I owned. So that was neat. This is a town sedan, and the difference is it had the extra radio and clock and armrest in the back seat, and it's been fun putting it back together. And I know a lot of people enjoy seeing original rather than having the engines changed or additional equipment. I chose to keep it all original. 6-cylinder flathead. I believe it is 224. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not a real engine guy. I actually fixed slot machines for 30 years.
So this was a body off type of restoration?
Yes, it was. The body was taken off by a group that was going to repair it. I then had the chassis sandblasted and powder coated, and replaced all the correct rubber and everything that goes along with to be all original. So yes, it is basically a frame-off restoration.
The normal person wouldn't do that to this car.
No, this is not.
You have a depiction of
This is well, it's that rabbit hole. It started with gel. I bought gel and started just taking the paint off, and thought, I'll get it painted. Had a friend that had a Camaro, 68 Camaro, redone by these two fellows. So he talked me into taking the body off and sandblasting it and doing that. And then my wife always said to me, if you're going to do something, do it right. I don't think she realized what that would cost, but that's how it ended up being. And so yes, this is a car that not too many people will be standing in line to buy, but it has been returned to its original state.
And it's your memory of bringing it back.
It's my memory of what my teenage years, 76, 77, 78. And I had fun then, and I'm having fun now.
So what kind of comments you get?
A lot of people enjoy seeing the originality of it, the fact that it's, a good solid car. Yeah. Most times they see cars like this, they're not been brought back to this quality. So it's nice to see people enjoy. The older generations come by and they tell me, oh my God, I had one of these when I was a kid. I had, we used to load up into it, and you buy it for $100 back then, and and take off to wherever they wanted to go. So it's fun seeing their eyes light up to see, look inside the engine compartment and see, oh man, this is what it was. This is the originality of it.
I see you have autonomous driving.
I do have. I have Carl with me. Carl is my driver, and on the highway he's my co-pilot, and I get to go to the shared lane as long as no one notices. But that is actually a long story. My wife is a sensitive, and she sees spirit in my car. She sees an older gentleman, so he has come out of that. I surprised her one day and bought this and put it in there so that she would get to see a physical representation of the ghost that she's been seeing. Just to enjoy it, just to show up at these shows that I can, and continue driving it and just enjoying the time with it. No, I do not. I'm not consistent where going these places, so I just show up and have a nice day. And if you're in the mood and want to come out and see a lot of beautiful cars, my car hopefully will be here on the day you show up to Celebrity Cars and Coffee out on Eastern Avenue in Richmond.